Welcome to the Full Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording. It's 3:50 p.m. That is Central Time. Today is August 12th. Well, the primary news story today was really all about CPI figures because that was the one thing that people were worried about over the last couple of days, and they came in exactly as expected. So we've seen that energy and food costs went down, but services were up a tad, and that was viewed by the market as pretty solid confirmation that we can expect the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates in September. Now, of course, we're going to have PPI figures tomorrow, and how tariffs are impacting companies and producers. I think many people will also be looking at that. But the Nasdaq was up 300 points today. We also saw that one of the leading advancers on the Dow Jones was Goldman Sachs, and that is the largest constituent. So that also pushed the Dow Jones up. Then we had a better performance in both gold and silver. And then I think when we look around the world, there's a lot of concern right now about exactly which way the war in Ukraine is going to go. And if negotiations fail, what's going to happen then? Who will be blamed? And will that be used as a premise for the USA to become more involved or less involved? And obviously, those are significant questions that are going to be explored by the market, particularly the defense sector, over the course of the next several weeks, months, and years. Then I think what we're seeing right now is certainly a lot of speculation around artificial intelligence and what kind of role it's going to play in the wider economy. And there has been a significant downdraft in the providers of services. Something that I think is rather interesting is that it was service providers were the leading decliners yesterday, and they didn't do particularly well either here today. But that's the software as a service companies. And there was a book written about a decade ago by the CEO of Zuora, and the company has since gone bust. So that was, I think, one of the more hubristic things. That you had someone who launched a company, wrote a book about the merits of software as a service, and then the company failed. Well, lots of other companies embraced that way of thinking, and that led to a significant jump in the business models adopting software as a service. So that also was very much tied into the expansion of cloud computing, because you no longer had to have software